direction. No one can pull me out. I've always felt different from the others. I'm running away now. Fears are fading, won't stop bleeding. 'Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me. Burning inside, but I am alive. I'm not the one that you used to know. I've always hated to act like the others. I found my way to. Fears are fading, won't stop bleeding. Fears are fading. 'Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me. Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me. Fucking freak like me. Yeah. A fucking freak like me. Yeah.
Hello and welcome. Hello web user in chat. Yes, as you can see, it has been 1 year since the worst takedown. And I want to say rest in peace, Pink Buddy. I will tell you his story. It needs to be remembered. He died for us. But first, since I have seen the op blog streaming about, hypnosis, sissy hypnosis, I am about to take you on a little tangent. Because I wonder who is or was Pink Buddy. You will see, he is the biggest victim of this story. But first, let me go on my little tangent. Because it's a little hyperfixation of mine. Do you know about the whole hypnosis YouTube there is? I've picked a few of my favorite. Hello, love. Welcome to you too. Welcome to Cursed. And so I decided, I want to show you some things that are there that I find quite interesting, we have sissy hypnotization, but we also have the 8-hour sleep hypnosis samurai alpha male guide. Sleep 5 hours and you become an alpha male samurai.
You are an alpha. The world needs you.
The world needs you, my guy.
You know how to win the battle. The world values you.
For the best of us. Then we also have Be the Alpha Male hypnosis recording. In 10 minutes, you can be the Alpha Wolf.
This is a sample brought to you
What,
by
only a sample?
pickupartisthypnosis.com.
Will only be a little bit alpha.
Already know, being an alpha male requires a high degree of confidence. Because in order to be the alpha male,
He speaks so slow, I feel even less alpha now. Other ones for F-slurs too on YouTube. Yes, there are. This one I found this questionable sentence in this one.
Around me. I have an animal attraction.
What does it mean I have an animal attraction? And what's crazy is those are not just small shitters. Those are some 500,000 subs. And of course, we have the furries.
Hello and big shout out to MEK.
Hypnotizing you for relaxation with my paws and foot paws.
But some other
He's showing us feet. He's hypnotizing us with his feet.
Yes. So make sure to keep breathing in and out, okay? Make sure.
This does not feel safe for YouTube.
Yeah.
And we can actually do this one. In 2 minutes. Warning, this is real. Alpha male hypnotic deepener. Do not view while driving or operating heavy machinery. Do not view under influence of drugs or alcohol. Viewing for longer than 2 minutes at a time is not recommended. Uses visual stimuli, subliminal message, plus binoculars may induce dizziness, hallucination, and a change of perception. May introduce a slight tingling sensation in the neocortex, the top of the head. These effects are temporary. They are necessary in order to access the subconscious mind of the subject, while the subject is conscious. You are your own healer. I am testosterone. I am masculinity. I am leadership. I am confidence. I am chivalry. I am dominance. And I am energy. It takes only 2 minutes. We can do it. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? I feel so alpha now. I can't take more. I will be too alpha if I do more. Become an alpha male. In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes you can become an alpha male. Sink deep into the erotic sounds of female moaning, vaginal penetration, and cash registers. Warning only use if you want to become alpha as fuck and bang sexy bitches all night long. Seek medical advice if you experience an enormous increase of testicle size. This may be a sign of extreme alpha maleness, and your doctor will prescribe you more sweet pudding. Remember to stare lazily at the center of the screen. Those are the sounds of alphas. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you can also make yourself gay. But this is not for the youngins. This is not for everyone. Stay with you. Become a primal, primitive alpha male. That's relaxing. We are becoming alpha males, Watsui. Hi, Chris. Do you feel alpha male now? Is this how it works? You're becoming alpha males. Bam. Listen, here's a hypnosis for everything. This is real. 7 virtues, hypnotic deepener. Enhance intelligence. Relieve stress. Alpha female. Enhance intelligence. Heal yourself. Relieve stress. More energy. Damn. No, you don't leave, Chris, please. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my side tangent. Okay, I promise. I promise. Just one more. Oh, you can also have the feminization penis shrinking hypnosis. For fanboys for Futanari. We have also the brainless bimbo subliminal erotic hypnosis.
And servicing hot, horny
Do you feel like bimbos now?
I'm a beautiful badass.
Don't ask me why this is on YouTube, but I found one very special case. Wait, so here we have released testosterone while sleeping. With this sound. The testosterone in a hormone is of natural masculinity. The 144.72 Hz sleep meditation music stimulates the instant testosterone release while you are sleeping. The sleep meditation music based on the mass frequency of the cosmic octaves improves masculine sexual health dramatically. Start attracting women and girls. Why do you say women and girls like this? The sexual attraction meditations are great, but they take time. On the other hand, the pheromone perfume works immediately. Discover the pheromone essence that lets you charm women with ease. Improve your sexual life now. I feel like this is just... I showed one furry once and everyone was like, ooh, dog, ew. Okay, what's it? Don't judge me. So this one, it seems like he just wants to sell you his pheromones. She will gladly submit to your sexual desire if you use our 130 euro pheromones. Crazy. I mean, there are some good smells, but damn, that's a promise. Okay, that's a side tangent I needed to show. Now we get to the topic. It has been 1 year and 1 day since Pink Buddy left us. So we will go back in time and watch the Savannah Marie expose of Scammer Payback.
November 12th, 2023, 7:21 a.m. I opened my inbox to find an
Oh God, she talks so slow. Let me speed it up.
email addressed to me by someone named Hina. It read,
I started working for Pierogi around the time of this
Will all be explained. So Pierogi, the one that is exposed in here, in quotation marks, exposed, is someone who exposes scammers, you know, like the telephone scammers.
video. All video footage of the interactions between and Scammer Payback were actually me being used as a thirst trap in order to gain information from the scammer, and this is also how I started working for Scammer Payback as a live stream and video translator. A short time after working with him, it became clear that his intentions of our relationship were more than just professional.
I was groomed by my boss and used as a sexual object.
During which I was groomed by my boss and used as a sexual object. He used to get drunk and message me all the time, asking me to get HKD high-key drunk with him.
Shall we, Hina? Oh man, strike out at 2, Hina.
Eventually this led to him asking
call
for videos
doobie-doo.
and nudes and poses to reenact
Dang.
for his
HK Day, Hina. I was hoping for the I am here at Hina roll.
sexual fantasies. I would like to
Hello, Hina. Hina, it's 10. Oh man.
add that he is
no.
married with children and his public image relies highly on him being a man with Christian values. I'm attaching some
Not
of this
the Christian values, no. She was hypnotized into being a sexual. Oh wait, I had one idea. Wait, I have an idea. I can literally make my own hypnosis right now. Wait. Just let me have this one. Let me have this one joke. YouTube. Hypnotize. Spiral. Wait, I can do this. Yes. Come on. 1 minute. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I can do this. Wait for it. Wait. This will be hilarious. Trust me. Concentrate on my voice. Take a deep breath. In and out. Repeat this affirmative message after me. I am not a cock. My father is proud of me. Women do not think I'm a freak. I'm an alpha male. I am the one that holds the leash. Okay, that was the entire joke. We're done.
the screenshots to this email. I have many more that include images and propositions. These are the screenshots showing how obsessively he behaves and the fact that he would not take my silence as an answer. I'm from a third world country. I was getting paid in dollars and not complying felt like it would jeopardize my job and source of income. Thank you for your
That was very much pointed out. I live in a third world country.
time, Hina.
This was not the first time that I had ever heard Pierogi's name. I've actually been consuming scam baiting content for years now, and I would consider myself a very big fan of the
I
genre.
am not Boblex too. You're welcome. I hypnotized into not being Boblex.
But if you don't know who Pierogi is, allow me to introduce you. Pierogi is the alias of this man who runs the
Hey,
YouTube channel
Ash,
called
welcome.
Scammer Payback. The scam baiting genre has a lot of heavy hitters, but Scammer Payback, having over 7 million subscribers on YouTube, is
My
arguably
parents like me. Oh, way to show off, Chris. Way to show off.
one of the most popular ones. Perhaps the most important thing I want you to take from watching this video is that I do not want you, nor do I expect you, to immediately end your support of Scammer Payback because of this video. While Scammer Payback did originally start with Pierogi, it has since evolved to be an entity that employs many people. There are employees
Yeah, I don't care about your introduction. Disclaimer, yeah. Don't care how you contacted him. We don't need the... I don't think we need the whole intro, right? I want to go to the funny part. So, this person came to her, said he used a sexual object, and my parents didn't disown me. I disowned them. Yes, that's right. So she's telling her how she contacted him.
spent the past few months really just debating on whether or not I even wanted to take something on of this magnitude. But ultimately we ended up here because I feel like, in my opinion, Hina deserves justice. Pierogi deserves to be held accountable. And I think that there's a lot that humanity as a whole can learn from this situation. And hopefully it will improve workplace relationships somewhere, somehow moving forward. There are two sides to every story, and what we're about to hear is Hina's side. I pride myself on being able to hear out both parties, to hear every side of every story. But Pierogi did not give me that opportunity, despite me exhausting literally every avenue I had to contact him.
Every avenue she tried to contact him.
I sent a DM to his Instagram.
Hi Pierogi, Hina reached out to me to help for help exposing you, and I will be making a video about it. That's a great start, right? That's a great start. That's a great start to hear the other side. I know about the high-key drunk Discord channels. And she has screenshots and screen recordings of a few of them before you deleted them. I've been sent an entire Google Drive, and I've been able to verify the validity of those screenshots, and recordings by logging into Hina's Discord account and seeing your DMs for myself. That all being said, you and I know how you abused the power dynamic between the two of you. Based on everything I've seen, you were someone paying her salary, and she felt obligated to comply with your advances because she wanted to please her boss. Yeah, that's very... I want to hear your side. Tell me about yourself.
Instagram, which went straight to his message requests,
I
never
love her content. Oh. But you have to admit, this one was cringe.
to be seen again. And since Instagram and Facebook are both owned by Meta, I couldn't send like another message on Facebook because it just went to the same place as the first message I sent on Instagram. I went to X where I found that his DMs were turned off. I couldn't DM him on Discord because he has it set to only accept messages from people who had servers in common with him. My only other option was email. He has 2 email addresses listed on his YouTube account, one for business inquiries and one for their tip line. I sent an email to both of them.
Yeah, if you send the same messages on those, I can understand why he didn't answer those.
I then had Hina send Pierogi a Discord message since she had already been in contact with him through DMs, and he responded promptly. This is how that conversation went.
P, I need to have a serious conversation with you. Please let me know whenever you have time.
Sup, how goes it?
Sup, how goes it?
Yay, would you be able to do a quick voice chat, or would you rather I type it out?
Yeah, type it out because I'm pretty slammed, sorry.
Okay, well I wanted to be the one to let you know since I still consider you my friend. Regardless of everything, Savannah Marie will be contacting you shortly via email. Please do read it. It's
even with the cat emoji.
It's very important for me, please.
What is that?
Well, she sent the email. Read it and you'll know. Just know that I do and will always consider you.
I will always consider you my friend, even though you used me like a sexual object.
My friend.
What do you mean?
I wanted you to hear this from me first, since I respect you and I really want you to be able to give your comment. I'm exposing you for workplace sexual harassment.
I will always be your friend. But I'm exposing you for workplace sexual harassment. Just so you know.
After that last message, silence. Neither myself or Hina have heard anything from Pierogi since then. But needless to say, he knows this is happening. He has knowledge of this video being created. And he had every opportunity to provide a statement to me or even defend himself. Not even to me. He could have just talked to Hina if he wanted to. It's been over a week and I've been expecting a cease and desist letter or some sort of legal correspondence.
I feel like she wants a cease and desist letter.
But I have heard absolutely nothing. Some might say that this is just him playing it smart, but in my opinion, his silence is a statement in and of itself. The email I sent to him was basically—
Don't you know, guys, silence is a statement. Silence tells me you're guilty. Guilty as charged.
Just like, hey, Hina is
and
going
not
to be—
because he thinks you're crazy, because you're like, I'm exposing you.
Exposing you for sexual harassment in the workplace. Here's your opportunity to speak to me on the situation, to provide a statement, etc. Please.
Maybe just say, you know, I got a report that you apparently harassed someone. I would like to speak about it. Instead of, I'm exposing you.
Respond, basically. Literally, I just wanted to give him the chance to give me a statement. That was the extent of my intentions in reaching out to him in the first place. So he absolutely has knowledge of my attempts to contact him, and I have not heard from him. I think part of that is probably because I didn't even initially tell him exactly what Hina had sent me, what evidence I had, etc. So he didn't want to further implicate himself by essentially admitting to something I had no proof.
That's jumping to quite big assumptions.
After all, I'm a very small channel, all things considered. He might just be banking on the story not gaining any traction. And we all should know by now that the #1 rule to dealing with drama, if you want to call it that, on the internet is just to not respond. Because by responding, you're essentially creating the Streisand effect, bringing more attention to the situation. If you ignore the drama, 9 times out of 10, it just kind of fades into obscurity.
I mean, that's kind of true. But still, the first message wasn't it.
And I think he's taking his chances on that one. If no one really hears about this, does he even need to address it? The allegations go farther than just sexual harassment in the workplace. One accusation, for instance, would be that this should be, and probably is considered by many, to be cheating on his wife. And this is all assuming that Pierogi
honestly, who cares if someone cheats on their wife?
In an open relationship. I considered this. It was actually—
Because let's be honest, why would I care about some YouTuber's relationship in private?
one of the first questions I asked Hina, and she pretty much shut it down right away. According to her, Pierogi is openly religious.
Okay, so I've been running this repeat on my time. Nope, she's the one who's super religious. I highly doubt it. Is there any possibility that Pierogi and his wife have an open relationship? Is there any reality in which she knows about him talking to girls online like this and is okay with it? Because this whole thing could backfire if that's even the slightest possibility of being true. That being said, if I were to put out this video, I'd only feel comfortable doing so after reaching out to him for comment. I'd want to be able to present his side of the story instead of it being an obvious hit piece, if it makes sense. And he might not even respond. But I'd have to at least try to give him that option. I'd probably be like, hey, I have a Google Drive of screenshots supporting Hina's claims. How do you explain this? I feel like that way he couldn't say my video is defamation, even though it wouldn't be anyway, because he was given the opportunity to respond before publishing. And if he were to be like, if you publish this, then I'll sue you, I would say that looks bad for him. Lol. Nope, she's the one who's super religious. I highly doubt it.
And his wife is even more dedicated to Christianity than he is. It would be shocking and unusual to hear that Pierogi and his wife had agreed upon having an open relationship, and that his wife was aware of his relationship with Hina. Not that it's any of our business.
Say normal messages when you need the fucking interview. Yes.
But he could have at least easily shut down any accusations of cheating by saying, like, my wife knows about Hina, we're in an open relationship, bye, peace out. But he didn't do that.
Why do you care about him cheating?
And that is one thing that I was hoping to get clarification on, so that that didn't end up being part of the conversation. Even if he said that and it wasn't true, he could have just shut down that specific accusation right away and then addressed it.
I think the only accusation that's important here is the workplace sexual harassment, and not if he cheated on his wife.
And handled it privately with his family, without any of us knowing, because it really ultimately is none of our business. So I'm saying all this because I acknowledge that this dynamic may be at play here and we have no way of knowing, even though I personally believe that it is a small likelihood that that would be the case. Anyway, I know this has kind of been a long introduction here, but I figured the best way to present this story is to let Hina just tell it for herself using my platform. So the following interview is Hina's side of the story. I will provide evidence on screen where necessary, but ultimately, please don't take
the evidence is quite interesting. The evidence will be quite interesting. Let
anything
me
from this
tell
video
you.
as anything more than anecdote. While I honestly don't believe that there are other people right now in similar situations with pierogi specifically, you know, I definitely think that Hina is the only one. I still feel like this video is important to publish because of the
immediately being like, you know, there could be other ones. I don't know. I don't think so, but there could.
admittedly unlikely possibility that there could be others who are too scared to speak out and lose their jobs with scammer payback. Even if it's just a 1% chance that there's another person out there, it's worth it to me. And we would be silly not to consider the possibility that if none of this got brought to light now, you know, what is the possibility that pierogi could go hire a new translator, a female translator, and then end up pursuing a similar relationship
immediately up in your mind
with that person. I hope that this video prevents that from happening if it hasn't already. I don't think it has. But on the slim chance that there are others,
I don't think it has, but it could. It could, you know.
That this also gives them the bravery to speak out. Also, one last thing, sorry that the recording of the interview is a little bit choppy. I think my graphics card needs replacing. It's been giving me issues lately, so the video is not perfect, but ultimately the audio is what matters the most. So anyway, here's Hina.
Hi, my name is Hina. I go online by the name Dictionary.
The dictionary thing. You told me the story before, but do you want to explain how you got that name?
Well, there was like a live stream going on, and I was translating in the background, and the scammer suddenly went
Just
like,
leave the camera out at this point, Jesus.
Hey, do you have a dictionary next to you or something? Like, how are you constantly able to tell what I'm saying to you?
Literally, I'm so smart. People ask me if I have a dictionary.
So I just took the name from there. He was like, yeah, I have a dictionary. So I became Dictionary.
You are the dictionary. What is life for you like? How did having this job with pierogi improve your living situation over there?
My life was pretty difficult before, but I'm not going to say it was to the point it is now. Financially, it was like I had to work really hard. I had to work really long hours to earn the money, as opposed to when I started working with Scammer Payback. After I started working with Scammer Payback in the beginning, the money was pretty good. It was, I think I started with $750. That was a decent amount of money for me. That meant I didn't have to like budget control everything.
You had some disposable income.
Actually, you know what? In the end, it wasn't disposable income because it ended up being spent on booze. The beginning, it was really nice.
Listen, I made good money, but you know, actually I didn't make good money because I spent it all on alcohol. Story of my life.
Thing to have, you know, a bit of wiggle room.
Something I want you to keep in mind while listening to Hina talk about this is that she is from a very poor part of the world. While the money that she made working for Scammer Payback would be considered insignificant here in America, this salary was far more than the average income of most working people in the country she lives in.
It's life-changing money here. That's money that doctors earn here once they're in their mid-30s.
And you spend it all on booze? Damn, girl.
According to worldsalaries.com, the average monthly income of an individual person working in her country in 2024 is 81,925 rupees, which converts to $293.45 USD. Hina started working for pierogi at a monthly salary of $725, and eventually that got raised to $1,000. Hina was making more than triple the amount of money that everyone else around her was making. The average monthly income of
and what should he do? Get drunk.
Working class person in America is about $6,200, which sounds insanely high to me.
As I feel this talking about the salary is really weird.
Right? Am I just poor? But anyway, imagine tripling that to $18,600 a month. How would that impact your quality of life? How would that change your life? How would your life improve with that kind of income? And more specifically, what kind of things would you put up with in the workplace to continue making that amount of money? This is what Hina was faced with while working for Scammer Payback. How did you end up meeting pierogi?
She needed to comply because the money.
So I was randomly browsing YouTube one day and I was really bored. I found this video and it was like about a scam baiter and it was the raging series that he had where the Indian scammers would rage. If I remember correctly, I subscribed to his Patreon and joined his Discord server. And this is
I'm super poor, but I subscribed to his Patreon.
Back before he reached 1 million subs, so it was still like it was busy, but it was a more calm down server. That's how I got to kind of have casual conversations, and then eventually he needed help with a video, so I volunteered to help him get information on the scammer. Essentially, I thirst trapped a scammer boss.
I wouldn't mind some harassment on Discord for 3 times my current pay. Damn, web user, you know what?
For a video. Basically, he posted on his Discord that he needed a Facebook account to add the scammer so that they could get access to the posts he was putting and stuff like that. So I added him, and I told him that I know how to thirst trap and stuff. So I ended up getting...
Oh, I knew how to thirst trap, you know?
A lot of information from the scammer, a lot more than anyone thought I'd be able to get.
Yeah, can you talk about that experience a little bit? Because I know that there's videos about this specific scammer that Pierogi made using the information you were able to get.
It took around 3 months overall. Not really the work put in, but just the time span was almost 3 months to get all the information. I would have like 2-3 hour WhatsApp calls with him.
Wow.
Video calls. I was like, oh, I want to see your house and stuff. So he went out, he showed me the apartment where he lived, he showed me the outside of everything. He introduced me to his friends. And eventually by the end,
I wonder where does she have her experience from thirst trapping from?
And I kind of convinced him that I was into scamming too. I told him, oh, I'm going to give you a victim. And this is when Pierogi did his 1 million subscriber stream. Basically, he went online live. He took the call from the scammer. I started translating rapidly whatever the
Stop it.
scammer was saying because they were speaking in Hindi and all of that. And he really liked that.
So he didn't pay you to thirst trap the scammer. That was a voluntary thing, right?
Yeah, it was a
I volunteered to thirst trap those, you know?
voluntary.
So how did that end up turning into a paycheck, a job?
I did the live translation then. I just started DMing Pierogi whatever I heard on the stream because I was tuning into the streams for a very long time. And after a couple of months, I just couldn't manage freelancing. I wasn't even freelancing. I was volunteering, translating at night and then going in the morning to work. It just wasn't feasible for me. So I told him that he should get either a new translator or, I need some compensation. So he offered to give me a job.
How long were you doing the free translating before he ended up, offering to pay you?
A couple of months.
Okay.
Maybe she should have asked sooner, if you do this thing.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot of free work to put into someone.
Yeah, that's why I was so reluctant to leave because one of the things was I worked so freaking hard to get this job. I
think he would have paid her sooner if she would have told him that.
6 months of volunteer work in, right? I worked really hard. I proved myself to them, right? Every time I think about quitting, I'd be like, I have to prove myself all over again to another person. I have to show them that I'm worthy. And
it's every time you get a new job, that's normal.
That is so much time and effort. Do I still have that in me? I don't know because I'm still kind of collecting myself after everything that's happened.
How often was he streaming? How many times a week, let's say, were you translating for him?
When I started off, he would stream almost daily, maybe 4 streams a week or stuff like that. By the end,
listen, if you do translations daily for a streamer, you better ask them for some money.
He barely streamed.
You've sent me screenshots, and obviously by the time this comes out, you'll have posted a lot of them. So in a lot of those screenshots you sent me, you could see the Discord server that you guys were in called the SP Intel Hub. Who used that server? Was it just you and Pierogi?
Just Pierogi and I. We were the only people in that server.
Okay. And what did you guys...
I made it.
Oh, you made it. Okay. What did you guys use it for?
I was consistently messaging the translations in his DMs, right? So that's why I made the server so that we could have different, we could have it more organized. So if he needs to go back for, let's say, video editing or to choose what part of the live stream to put in the video, he could just easily access it.
Yeah, and it was very organized. From the screenshots I saw, you guys had a lot.
Yeah, so after the first week, if it becomes a regular thing, hey, I love translating for you, but sadly, it's a lot of time and effort for me, so...
Of channels for translations
I did.
And Bitcoin wallets and personal information on the scammers.
I did all of that.
This is when it's gonna start getting a little spicy. Would you like to explain what is HKD and what was the HKD Discord channel/channels?
So basically, HKD or High Q Drunk started off as just Pierogi and I being good friends and having small conversations. I told him that
I'm not having the best day, yo. They are bugging me. They aren't bugging me. Scammers don't piss me off. Yeah, but whatever is causing it is showing on your face. As a friend, I'd say take a break. I feel backstabbed. It's a very lonely feeling. I know how it is, P. I'm here for you if you want to talk about it. You're not alone. You have friends. Even if it's just taking a shot and bitching. It is all good. I'm just really tired of drama and nobody knows it is impacting me. Now all I hear is how I'm disappointing and hurting everyone else. Lol.
But HKD would be a safe space where he can talk about whatever he wants to and we would forget the channel will be deleted. And so he can just talk about whatever he wants, whatever's kind of to just relieve his stress, right? So we started with that and eventually that led to me and him getting...
Oh man, Hina, how do you plan on keeping me awake? GG then, haha. You GG and eat so much cheese.
Drunk and conversations kind of steering towards flirting and kind of stuff. Then he...
How many shots of fireball? FB I think is Fireball. Have you had? Laughing emoji. See you in 12 hours, shot in hand. And for providing laughs and shots here and there. Well, let's do a shot. A shot? Did you say a shot? Yes, I shall do a shot. Doing shot for ya. Another shot, Lego.
Started asking for videos of me chugging for proof that I was actually chugging beer. I'm not good at it.
He doesn't ask for proof, he said Fireball shot. Okay, let's watch a movie together this week. Shots and all. You're offering the shots. We can watch it with the Discord server too if you want. It'll be an Indian movie, but it'll be in English.
Handling alcohol
Point
at all,
is to
right?
understand the core culture.
Especially not at pierogi's level. He would be like, chug for 8 seconds. I can't
Shot.
see
Shot. Already did a shot. Way ahead of you. Yeah, that's totally against her will.
your throat, like go up a bit more.
Okay, we were at 4.5 shots. Take a shot, Sai.
And that from like the beer chugging, it went to lollipops. From lollipops, it went to Pink Buddy, which was a pink fighter.
Pink Buddy, no!
This is what family does. They chug beer in honor of each. Alcohol poisoning is a very real thing, and no one should drink as much as we do at Scammer Payback to, scammer tears, man. And basically, he would just create the server, DM me whenever he wanted to have like conversations and stuff. He'd just keep adding me.
Hina, it's 10, lol, oh man, no, not there, Hina, where you go, no, you did it again, oh man, ding ding ding, my dreams are shattered, hello, no. Yeah, he's a bit obnoxious, but come on. Just continue to ignore him if you don't want.
Once he was done, he deleted it. But he kind of eased me into it. It didn't start with social stuff. It started with friendly conversations and having a safe space to speak in.
And you guys would play, like, video
Just
games
tell him to chill.
And stuff together too, right?
We were really good friends.
There were a lot of messages between you guys. Like, we're talking like 50,000 messages, like a lot. I even told you I can see the friendship.
So 2 adults drank too much and got flirty. Yes, that's the crime.
There. Like, the messages that were sent between DMs between you and Pierogi were friendly. It looked like a cordial, like, consensual friendship, I guess, if that makes sense.
Because I did consider him my friend.
When did the sexual harassment really start? Like, how long?
Now we get to the juicy part, the sexual harassment.
Long were you working for him before it started?
I honestly don't remember, but I would say somewhere around 8 months. If I remember correctly, you didn't go through all of the messages on the original account because there were so many. The one that he deleted. He never leaked HKT into the DMs because he knew he had to be careful. He knew it was a sensitive topic, obviously. That's why he created a channel and then deleted it. But it did leak out sometimes because I
SMH, no, Hina. Oh, nice, about the same.
would ignore him, and then he would just at me consistently in DMs, thinking that, that would catch my attention.
But also, like, he would at you in all the all the different
just tell him to chill down, damn.
channels in the Discord server. Like, he would blow up your notifications.
It got to the point where I was actually scared to be online. Like, I used to be someone
Just tell him to bugger off.
who never used to set herself to invisible
Where's the DM where you told him to chill the fuck out?
on Discord. I have been invisible on all social media platforms for almost 2 years now.
Strictly because he was kind of watching everything you were doing.
He was kind of stalky, yeah. So if I was on Twitter and liking stuff, he would be like, you're not replying to my messages on Discord, but you're active here. Or if I was appearing offline or...
How's your day, little sis? Oh, you're hanging with the peeps. Again. Tell him you're busy. Or mute him. Tell him to chill. And if he doesn't respect it, fuck him. Not literally, but block him. And say, nah, can't go on like this.
in a call with my friends. He joined my private server. I invited him. And
yeah, why do you invite him?
Like, you should have told me that you were in a conversation with your friends. I'm waiting here. Stuff like that. And then he'd eventually guilt trip me into leaving the conversation with my friends and paying attention.
Hashtag Ina is being summoned. Just let me know if no. And I go to sleep. Oh man, you could have said just watching streaming.
To him. If I was online on Steam, he'd be like, oh, you're playing Dead by Daylight. Can you stream it for me?
He had a really strong hold on you. Like,
Hina, lol. Dang, you're here too. Overpromised you 8 tomorrow, lol. Let the record show. This is not a yeet, lol. I am here. Roffel, Ghost, lol. Last Carl, Hina, everyone, here.
He had his claws dug into you deep.
Honestly,
he had his claws dug into you deep because he fucking spammed you. Sure.
The last 2 years of my life have only been pierogi. I am still kind of in pierogi withdrawals. There are times when I
She
need
has pierogi withdrawals.
my friend, and he's my friend. He's the person I talk to when I'm sad.
He can't be your friend if you say he sexually harassed you. That's not a friend. Girl. Yeah, he comes across as a giant simp.
Upset for the last 2 years, and I've lost a friend, and I've lost my job, and I'm a complete mess. He was my everything for 2 years. I woke up to his messages. I went to sleep to his messages.
And he wouldn't leave his wife for me.
Work was about him. Every single moment, even if he's recording, he's messaging me, asking for how many shots to take or stuff like that, telling me how he's feeling, if he's like irritated with the recordings and stuff like that, or he's upset that he can't get, everything done in one go.
About 8 months in is when he kind of started getting the sexual stuff going. How often, once it started, how often were you doing it?
It was like every day.
Every day that he was hitting you up for it, or every
you never told him you're not in the mood?
Day that you would actually give in and do it?
No, it was every day that I was being hit up for it. I've been abused in the past physically, and so this isn't something that
God damn it.
really enjoy. I just kind of complied.
Okay, she doesn't enjoy sexual interaction
with the sexual stuff. I know it doesn't seem like it in the screenshots and stuff, but I don't enjoy sex. Sexy talk and stuff makes me really uncomfortable. I was never really
very uncomfortable. Let's see if the messages will show this.
Into it, but I know, because, I've had relationships and stuff, I know how to fake it really well. I would usually agree to once
I know
a week.
how to fake it very well. Damn, girl.
In the beginning, but eventually I just couldn't do it. I just got to the point where I was just sending him old videos of nudes I made a while back, and I'm like, you know what? Fucking deal with this shit. I can't do it.
You would say you were, like, sharing nude images and stuff with him, like, once a week?
Yeah. Actually, more than once a week, because I just didn't want to record more stuff. So I just sent him old stuff to wank to, yeah. And I told him that this is old videos and stuff, and, like, reruns is what we would call it.
Wait, okay, so reruns? That's a good thing that you brought that up, because that
Imagine you have a word for repeated videos.
Something I wanted to clarify, because there are multiple screenshots where he's saying reruns, and I didn't know if that meant like you were sending him old videos or if he was just like thinking about you. Or
I was just sending him old videos.
I gotta try to figure the mount as well. It's literally like ready. For example, reruns.
Because I can, and you'll notice that reruns are pretty common in the DMs.
They are. Yeah.
She started it here. I'll try to figure out the mount. Reruns?
Because I could not. I just couldn't. Like, at least for the last 6 months, I just could not. So I would just make excuses consistently.
Would you guys ever, like, video chat live together, or was it always just
the sexual stuff was only, like, messages. He wanted to do live when he would go out of city or somewhere. He'd say he'd get a private hotel room and we could live video call, but I'd say, yeah, totally, and then I would not reply.
This was around the summer of 2022, and Pierogi tells you he's going out of town, he's going to have a private room to himself, and then he says, like, we're going to have to plan many HKD sessions, many high-key drunk
It's time, Hina, let's
sessions.
go.
It's time. Hina, let's go. I'm here. Haha. Low man. Yo, fam.
I wanna, but I really can't.
I wanna, but I really can't. My depression is an all-time low. I don't even have the desire to live anymore. Damn. Who starts a conversation like this?
My depression is at an all-time low. I don't even have the desire to live anymore.
Oh dang. I'm sorry. What can I do to help?
Be there for
Be there for me, there's no one. Remember all the people you help. I'm all alone, and it's suffocating. I'm sorry, fam. Just know that you're helping people.
me. There's no one.
Remember all the people you help.
I'm all alone, and it's suffocating.
I'm sorry, fam. Just know that you're helping people.
I know, Bossman.
And that's something to be proud of. We saved 2 huge-ass wire transfers last week. A good HKD will help for sure.
A good HKD.
Trying to
Yeah, a good HDD. Yeah.
make you laugh, fam.
After the first, I'm broke again.
Well, I'll pay ya.
Ooh, then tomorrow?
Oh, as soon as... after the first one, I'm broke again. Not the, I don't want to. No, we'll pay ya. Ooh, then tomorrow, beer time.
Time. Gotta buy lube.
LOL.
She's why is she talking about lube? She said, gonna buy lube. Lord, gotta fly tomorrow, fam. No. Isn't everyone started talking about fucking lube?
Well, I gotta fly tomorrow, fam.
No.
So time to plan multiple HKDs, LOL.
My only companion?
While out of town.
ONG. Live HKD, yeah.
She's right here, she's asking for live HKDs.
Yes. Daddy.
Possible.
Daddy, possible so. Oh, bathroom though. Have fun making dinner. You're calling him daddy.
So,
Ooh, bathroom though.
but you'll yeet.
You better get a room. HKD long overdue. I'm excited now and happy.
You better get a room. HKD long overdue. I'm excited now and happy.
At this point, you guys, when he said it was an HKD session, he meant like cyber shit, right? Like
Yeah.
cyber sex, yeah. So in the screenshots that you sent me, he uses some certain terminologies that I think should be explained. What was the position?
By the way, October is my birthday month. You sending
Sending money today. Oh, she gets birthday money. Gonna reorder stuff from AliExpress and ask them for secret packaging. And I pay extra for shipping. It should arrive soon. Never buy toys from AliExpress.
money today, yes. Gonna reorder stuff from AliExpress and ask them for discreet packaging. And if I pay extra for shipping, it should arrive soon.
Never got the position, haha. Jokes aside, fam, it'll be okay. We have scammers to fry.
You shall get eat.
LL get what?
Position.
She said, just a joke. You know, they're probably like, hey, just kidding. Unless. And she's like, oh, in an oil can, please.
Ah, you sure?
Yes, sir. But I gotta
order first. Position with pink body is difficult. Rest in peace, pink body. Rest in peace.
order first. Position with pink buddy is difficult.
Yes. Well, thought you would have had by now, haha.
Pink buddy kinda lost.
Pink body kinda lost the charm. The silicone and the vibrator is kinda bent. Pain. Oh, pink body. The real victim of the story.
The charm. The silicone and the vibrator is kinda bent.
Never buy your ties from AliExpress. Chris, it doesn't matter. Get them somewhere else. Don't care where. Not AliExpress. That's what happens. It will break. Fucking cheap silicone.
Pain. Well, I bought a laptop, remember? $50K this month, last installment, and then I'm a rich woman again.
Oh, nice. We can have 2 call centers soon. So lots to be done, fam.
Oh, that will be amazing.
I know.
The new laptop is good, and I can connect it to the TV in my room.
One is 60 to 80 people.
So I can keep it on.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
Have you figured out the position yet is the real question.
I have.
I have.
And the angle. But R.I.P. Pink Buddy.
You can still do
Rest
it
in peace, pink body.
without in the interim laughing my ass off. Sheesh. Haha.
Holy shit, the position of nightmares.
Yeah.
The position of nightmares. So he sent me an image. It was of a
Sorry, you have the worst timing. Go for a break. Or the best timing. Let me time it. 6 p.m. tomorrow, my time. Not even the position, lol. Yeah, if you get some, get them from actual sex shops. As someone who worked in a sex toy shop, please, buy at least some good quality.
model who had her butt out. She was sitting on her legs at the beach. And he's like, and it was shot at a back angle. So you would see her back.
Just say no. Where's the DM of you saying no?
And her butt. So he's like, I want you to do that, but like...
I get it. I'll make new complied notes channel. We'll start today. Thanks. Work helps me stay sane. Just work on the position.
sit on a dildo while you're doing it and take it up the ass.
Up the ass. Like
Up the ass.
specifically it had to be.
Up the ass. Yeah, so if I'll show you the screenshots later of him just being like, me telling him, oh, my ass is too small, I need a plug, stuff
Why are you telling me why are you saying these things?
like that.
I mean, this time it'll happen. Trust me. Practice though. I don't know if
Practice, so I don't know if it'll go in the other hole yet. Oh no.
it'll go in the other hole yet. Okay, I promise.
What's the practice?
I've never
promised before.
promised before. Well, I have 2 plugs.
Like
That's
I thought
great.
you got the real thing.
Gotta open loo hole up.
Gotta open the hole up. You know, you gotta open the hole. God damn it. Also the voices kill me. The AI
I
voices.
did.
Oh, okay, so you haven't tried it yet.
Hina sends Pierogi a screenshot
$10? $10 for a toy? Girl, no wonder it break.
confirming the delivery date of the new toy that she bought.
Even paid for extra shipping.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
for your fucking $10 toy.
15th. I thought you had it.
I thought so too. I paid for the less than 2-week delivery option.
Yeah, well, I can just do mind reruns, haha.
But apparently
customs love inspecting dildos in all countries. You know.
customs
like
loves
that.
inspecting those in all countries.
Yeah, lol. Mind reruns it is.
Yes, sir. Where shall we start?
You sure?
Yes, sir. Where shall we start? As you see, she's very uncomfortable with this.
Okay, lol.
You deleted everything, Daddy. Also, dildo is 8.5.
No, it's 8.5 inches, Daddy. Yeah, very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable.
Daddy.
Oh, good. Want to see? Lol, hi.
Yes, please, Daddy.
Next time.
Very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable.
Tomorrow, then.
You gotta respect me more.
Tomorrow you can punish me properly.
Tomorrow you can punish me properly, Daddy. Sure. Very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable.
Daddy. I'll be a good girl from now on.
Okay, good.
Very
Are
uncomfortable.
you sure?
You know what everyone says who doesn't like this? Tomorrow you can punish me properly, Daddy. I'll be a good girl from now on. Very uncomfortable, doesn't like it.
Yes, Daddy. I need to be disciplined.
So what will you do for now to make up?
I can rerun.
Do you think that'll be good enough?
And practice properly tomorrow, Daddy. Will that make it up?
Yeah, anyone who doesn't like likes it says Daddy this often.
We will see.
He doesn't even react really to the Daddy.
I'll be a good girl for Daddy now.
So another thing that he says a lot in the screenshots is tutorial. What does he mean when he says, I want the tutorial? So basically, my pink buddy that is now decommissioned after.
Once again, rest in peace, Pink Buddy, the only victim of the story. Justice for Pink Buddy.
Trauma. But he would ask me to just like, kind of like a blow up, but suck on the pink buddy.
So he wanted to watch you essentially simulate giving a.
Yeah. He would be like, oh, turn your, like...
Imagine her saying she earns, like, doctor money in her country and then just ordering the $10 toy. That's a true
kind
crime
of put
here.
your face up a bit more, or, like, take it in deeper. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You haven't slept yet. Oof. Shots.
Shall I do?
He's the one who starts it with the shots. You know, the woman who doesn't like alcohol is very uncomfortable with all this.
More.
Yes. How many so far?
He asked if he should do more. Yes, how many so far?
I gotta catch up.
Lots. But I'll grab more. I need an erupting volcano emoji.
I need a volcano emoji.
Do you have
Is this how the youngsters do it nowadays when they say, I got a gum? I got a goon? They just send, I just volcano emojis?
any ideas?
Gotta get out of bed for this, I guess.
It's okay. I will just take a shot and go to sleep.
Yeah, it literally says, it's okay. I will just take a shot and go to sleep. So she's out of the situation, right? Perfect.
Oh.
Or, if you would like to perform live. Sorry, drunk talk.
Let me see.
Let me see. Give me a sec. You know, he could have literally, he was like, I go to bed. No, wait. Let me see. Give me a sec.
Give me like a sec. Okay. No electricity. Live performances be out of the picture right now.
Oh, okay. Dang. So go back to sleep me.
Yes. I go back to sleep with you.
No, I am saying I should put it away and go to sleep.
No, I'm saying I should put it away and sleep, Lamau. Screw sleep. How dare you put it away and not in me? Yeah, totally someone who's uncomfortable with the situation, right?
Laughing my ass off.
How dare you put it away and not in me? Like so rude, Daddy.
Sorry. You wouldn't do
That's how someone talks who doesn't want the situation, right?
in dark.
I have holes too, you know. They have feelings.
I have holes too, you know. They have feelings. No.
LOL. I'm just gonna chug.
Same. Let me record.
I chugged the
I chucked the rest of the fireball. GG for me, those dang lights.
rest of fireball. GG for me. Those dang lights.
Don't you see how uncomfortable she is with the situation?
We could do like sexy lighting shots or something. But like, Daddy, look. My hair is long enough for
But look, Daddy, look. My hair is long enough for you to pull now. Yes, it's really something who's not into this, right? What in the harassment is this?
you to pull now.
Good baby. Put it into pigtails then.
Both sides.
Both sides? Got you.
I got you.
Perf. It's that bad. LOL.
No, it's too big. Obviously. Once I'm sober, I'm
making an HKD folder.
An HKD folder,
yes,
LMFAO, on Dropbox. I have so many clips, like, oh my god.
He's literally offering her his clips and pictures and clips, goddammit.
Even I use them to explode sometimes.
Even I use them to explode sometimes. Yeah, well, that's someone who doesn't like sex, right?
Really?
Like I go back and I'm like, yeah, we did this.
And then I fap. Damn, them girlies out here fapping. Like recalling the whole thing. In my hole, yes. Should I just volcano emoji? I assume.
And then I fap, like recalling the whole thing. In my hole, yes.
I should just volcano emoji, I assume.
Nor. Gimme something, daddy. To work with.
So I chug then.
I feel like she wanted his dick pics to expose him.
Yes, we chug.
Okay, I will find more.
Yes, don't leave me behind, daddy.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm catching up to you for like my explosion too, daddy.
I'm catching up to you for like my explosion too, daddy. I'll be a good girl this time and wait to volcano emoji with you. Is this how sexy talk works? Am I doing it wrong?
I'll be a good girl this time and wait to volcano emoji with you.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, first can.
Okay, first can down, daddy. Should I drink more or get you... Or get the headband, or maybe pink body? Tell me what you want to do, daddy. Poor pink body, no.
Down, daddy. Should I drink more? Or get the headband? Or maybe pink buddy? Tell me what you want me to do, daddy.
Good girl chugging. I didn't know it was one enough.
Okay, I get more, daddy.
Okay.
He was like, I don't know, is one enough? One is enough, right? And she's like, okay, I get more, daddy. Yeah, totally. Daddy, are you drinking with me, though? She wants to drink more.
Daddy, are you drinking with me, though?
I had Fireball and found more.
Ooh. I want to drink Fireball.
You think she's just trying to get some dick pics from him? So she can be like, yeah, I have these of you.
I did more chugs. Headache, here I come.
It's okay. We have a day to deal with being hungover.
Chug.
Chug, you say.
Yes, I say. I
Because
command.
see, she's the only one sending pictures.
Laughing my ass off.
Your wish is my command, daddy.
Implants when.
Costs too much.
Implants when, oh.
I'm fairly wasted, to be honest.
I'm extra wasted. Like 2 days of drinking.
GG explode time. Go.
Okay requests.
GG explode time, go. No.
No long pose, or is that prohibited?
Long pose. Tell me. I try.
Ass to camera bouncing on the buddy and feet flat on floor.
I'm a try. Dunno if small bulbs will catch it.
Small bulbs will catch it? What small bulbs? I'm so confused. What is this?
Ah, man.
I'm getting like 10 to 15 hours of load shedding. I need to buy like a power...
I'm getting like 10 to 15 hours of load students? What does this mean? I think they're both such alcoholic sex pests. Yeah.
Source.
So funny.
For laptop or something.
I GG's then.
No. Wait. I have a classic.
That won't
Oh,
load.
a classic.
Okay. Enter me now. Thanks.
Did the lights not work too?
What?
They no work, yeah. It's oldie, but like the best.
Can I see the oldie one?
Okay. Which one?
The doggy style pose. Yes,
Oh.
those are best.
Excuse-moi.
It was not about being a comfortable space after 8 months in. Like, it was not.
Did you ever initiate it with him, or was he always the one?
No, she never initiated. As we just saw, she would never initiate it.
I'm not sure, honestly, but I would say
I'm not sure. It was probably always him.
yes, I might have initiated it a couple of times. I'm not
Oh, even though you were so uncomfortable. Damn.
gonna act like I'm an innocent auntie and all of this.
I mean, in general, it was usually a him thing.
Let's just say if there were 100 times, 95 times with him was him
We had the 95 times that was him.
just doing it, and maybe I would do it 5 times.
They seemed very, very comfortable. Yeah. You almost didn't notice how uncomfortable she was.
I wanted him drunk because if he's drunk, he passes out.
Oof, that was so fun.
Okay, I sleep now. I pass out now.
I know Explo though.
Oh, he was just like, I pass out now. And she's just like, I know Exploso. I didn't come, daddy.
Okay, go.
Okay, speak dirty to me, daddy.
Okay, go. Go. Volcano emoji now.
Tell me how you'd f me. I want to know what you'd
Yes, very uncomfortable. She wanted him to go to sleep fast, but she didn't explode though.
do to me. Be rough, daddy. I've been a bad...
Okay, speak dirty to me, daddy. Tell me how you'd... I want to know what you'd do to me. Be rough, daddy. I've been a bad, bad girl. No.
Bad girl.
27 minutes later.
I passed out. I'm back.
No.
I'm back.
Yes, she literally complains that he didn't talk dirty to her. No. Shouldn't she be happy that he passed out?
But so late. Daddy, you left me.
I passed out.
Daddy, go sleep. We will have the best sex ever later.
He just said he passed out, and she's like, "You'll have the best sex later. Can't have you passing out midway." He's literally molding that he passed out.
Have you passing out midway?
One of these days, when he was trying to initiate cyber sex with you in an HKD channel, you told him that you were in the hospital.
Yeah.
Was that true? You were just home.
Yeah. I had to go to really extreme excuses to
Oh yeah, such extreme excuses.
So my excuse then was that I had a heart problem and I was in the hospital for that. Small excuses just stopped working by that point. So I was like,
I haven't even seen the small excuses.
I'm gonna die. I have a heart problem, and she still wanted to do HKT.
Hey, Hina. Daddy here. Hina. Hello, Hina.
Daddy, you gotta wait.
Stop simping. Daddy, you gotta wait. I'm at the hospital.
I'm at the hospital, but I have been a bad girl.
Who is that what she just said? He is just doing his simping thing of taking her over and over. And she's just like, "Daddy, you gotta wait. I'm at the hospital. But I've been a bad girl and you gotta spank me." He didn't even start it here.
You gotta spank me.
I wanted you to see my dick.
Daddy, I wanna see.
I wanted you to see my dick. Daddy, I wanna see you so bad. See your beep beep. Let it enter me. Girl.
You so bad. See
how uncomfortable she is. She tried to escape.
It. Let it enter me.
Well, where have you been?
Hospital.
Hi, Cloudy. Yes, rest in peace. Pink body for real, for real. Justice for pink body.
Daddy.
Am I ever going to get you the implant? Also, how long?
Where have you been, hospital daddy? Am I ever gonna get you those implants? You know, I need some big bouncy bonkers.
Is the hospital for?
I've been a very bad girl, Daddy. Promise to.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable with this. I tried to escape. I've been a very bad girl. Promise to punish me later.
Punish me later.
That's not a good girl.
Hospital for at least a year. But I'll be home.
Hospital for at least a year, but I'll be home by 10 p.m. What? What?
Home by 10 p.m. It's 4 p.m. right now.
That's not good. Tisk, why have you been bad?
Why not good?
Why not good? I've been playing with myself while thinking of you, Daddy. And without you, so I've been a very bad girl. Okay, what have you been thinking? I've been thinking about all 8.5 inches of you and how you taste in my mouth. Yeah, she's very uncomfortable here, as you can see. Very uncomfortable.
I've been flossing.
Cloudy, it's the 1 year anniversary of the pink body death.
Thinking of you, Daddy. And without you, so I've been a very bad girl.
Okay, what have you been thinking?
I've been thinking about all 8.5 inches of you. Of how you'd how you'd fill me up with your rough.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
What do you want to see, Daddy?
Everything. Position. Tutorial.
But Daddy, I'm in the hospital.
You're not being obedient enough.
I can't record. I haven't been listening to Daddy, have I?
Nope.
Will you punish me?
She's literally continuing it. I can't record. I'm in the hospital, but I'll be home at 10 p.m. Hospital for a year, but I'll be home at 10 p.m. But I haven't been listening to Daddy, have I?
Later, Daddy.
I don't know what more I can say. I mean, I'm done.
Oh, what more could I have done, guys? What more could she have done? She tried so hard.
The heart problem and
exactly. It was like almost to the point where that excuse didn't even work for him. That should have been like, "Oh shit, like sorry, are you okay?" It wasn't. He didn't even ask if you were okay.
No excuse ever worked. It was like, "Oh, you're gonna get home
because it seemed like a role play you're doing there
from the hospital, then you have to." But it was never. No excuse ever worked. Like even when I tried to quit a couple of times, like I'm not good at confrontation at all. So I wanted to make an excuse to kind of leave the job. So I'd be like, I can't do it. I can't work this many long hours, blah, blah, blah. And he'd just try to accommodate my requests rather than...
How dare him trying to accommodate her? How dare he?
Actually taking them as excuses to leave. He didn't really let me...
Hey, Mercury, you've missed my hypnosis went. And now we are sad for the death of Pink Body. And this girl who's very uncomfortable with the sexual advances her former boss did with her, even though she called him daddy the entire time. And Pink Body, her sex toy, broke. Rest in peace, Pink Body.
do that. By the end, when I left, I still didn't tell him I'm leaving because of the stuff you've done. I told him I left.
And then he tried to accommodate her when she said the hours are too long.
Because I feel like I can't learn anything more from scam baiting, and I wanted to expand my horizons.
Ultimately, your reason for leaving was because of the sexual harassment, and you couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah. When I left, he was still like, oh, but we'll still be your, I'll still be your bhaiya, right? Bhaiya means brother.
Pink Body was her sex toy she got from AliExpress. Never buy your sex toys from AliExpress.
And I used to call him that. So he's like, you'll still be my behna, and behna means sister. So I guess he was kind of trying to see if I'd still help him drink or not. But as soon as I quit my job, it was...
Oh, he was seeing if I still would try him to drink, you know. I wasn't totally into the drinking.
A day or two after, he just completely stopped with all that.
So he never tried to initiate cyber sex with you after you quit? Was he trying to initiate it all the way up until you quit, like the day before you quit kind of thing? Or so it hadn't slowed down? It was still
Body didn't deserve this fate for real, for real.
In full force, and you finally decided.
The only thing that had slowed down was him streaming. There would be a month where he wouldn't stream, or 2 months where he wouldn't stream. I didn't do anything that month. What am I taking money for? And those months were the hardest. Like, those months were the ones where I actually had to cave in properly and do the videos. Like,
I had to, you know.
Do reruns.
Because he streamed less. He didn't say I had to do it for money, but you know, I just felt like it.
And stuff. Yeah, not do reruns, actually record new stuff.
There were months where he wasn't streaming and you weren't doing translating work for him. So, like, in order to justify him paying you, you would give in to more
Yeah,
shit.
but he wasn't like, yeah, either you send me sexy pics of you or I won't pay you. We don't see any message that says that.
With him?
Eventually, it became like, you know, he'd be...
How are you? So happy. Thank you, mommy. Ready for your shots? What? They literally reversed. Now she is mommy. And she is like, ready for your shots? Yes, you know, she's very uncomfortable with sexual situations and alcohol. Is that what will make you happy with me? I start every morning asking, yes. Do you want me to pay first, mommy? Yes, please. Okay, sorry, will now. Good boy. Wait, is he paying her for the mommy play? Wait, what?
Be like, I'm sending him your salary, so let's do HKD after. So
okay, she says this was her salary. Okay.
In my opinion, that's not okay. That's not an okay relationship to have with your employees.
I mean, I never thought of him as my employer. I always thought of him as my best friend.
Were you
isn't this the same messages we all have with our best friends, right? I also call my best friends mommy and daddy.
Afraid that if you didn't comply with his advances that you would lose your job?
He never said it openly, but I was afraid. I've always been insecure about my position at Scammer Payback. It's not something Pierogi did. It's just me and my insecurities. But I was always insecure about my position at Scammer Payback. I always felt like I was very easily replaceable. So I always felt like I had to go above and beyond to make sure I kept my position. Every time you bring up a screenshot or stuff like that, I'm just like, oh my god, did that actually happen? There are times when my friends would share screenshots of stuff I said to them, or like a screenshot of stuff that P said to me, and I'd be like, holy shit, I really...
Oh god, I can't believe I've done this. I'm such an innocent flower. How could this happen?
I didn't want to go along with it. But I don't remember those stuff. I just remember...
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember how this happened.
I don't really remember.
So, like, if you were to look back at the screenshots the next day, like, would you have, like, hazy memories of it at all, or?
If it was the next day, it would be hazy, but, like, let's say a month from now, I won't remember anything.
One very important thing here that I'd like to emphasize is consent. I appreciate that Hina is very open and aware of her involvement in all this. However, in the United States, for example, there have been many court cases and criminal trials, not saying that this is a criminal trial at all. It's obviously not, never will be, but anyway, there are cases galore, essentially establishing that someone who is intoxicated, especially someone who is heavily intoxicated.
They were both heavily intoxicated, and she was like... and she was literally motivating him to drink more.
Cannot give consent. Hina often...
He was the one who fell asleep because he was drunk.
Found herself waking up the next morning with very hazy memories of the previous night's HKD session, if not totally forgetting the whole thing entirely. A good rule of thumb that most articles that I've read on the topic suggest that if someone is intoxicated to the point where they're incapable of making reasonable judgments and decisions, they're probably too intoxicated to consent. If you eat...
You're late, Saint. You're late. But it's fine. It's fine. We still have 15 minutes. But yeah, it's like they both were fucking drunk. Yes, rest in peace, Pink Body. They both were fucking drunk. And also, it's over Discord. Mr. Alpha Male Furry Hypnosis Saint, how dare you? For a real web user.
Even need to question whether or not somebody is too intoxicated to consent. They're probably too intoxicated to consent. And then in that case, you probably should not pursue anything with that person. While personal
over Discord, it's not like she picked her up at a bar.
Responsibility is something that should be practiced in all aspects of life. If you're being pressured to drink excessive amounts of alcohol, if you're literally chugging multiple beers,
she is an adult woman.
To the point where your memories of that previous night are totally wiped out, you're probably too drunk
to forced me over Discord to drink this amount of alcohol, guys. You don't understand.
Consent to sexual activity. And there's no objective level of intoxication to where someone...
no worries, Saint of Salt, we'll give you another round of alpha male hypnosis after this video.
can no longer give consent. That has not been established. But what has been well established is that alcohol and drug consumption plays a big role in determining whether or not a victim can consent to sexual activity.
So given all of this, would you consider all of this to be cheating? Because as we know, as he's
Who cares about the cheating? I don't care about his wife. What the fuck?
Open about, according to you. I don't really watch his stuff, but according to you, his wife is like a well-known person in the land of pierogi, and we also know that he has a family. He has kids.
Yes.
Why do you bring his family in this?
Yeah.
I would consider it cheating, yes.
I would
I would also consider myself a guilty party in that, so I'm sorry.
There was a power.
Yes, like I just said, he was so drunk, he was the one who passed out, and she complained that she didn't volcano emoji'd. Okay? And she was literally like, shuck another one, daddy.
Dynamic there.
Even if there was a power dynamic, at the end of the day, I'm the person that ended up being a guilty party and kind of destroying, I hope it doesn't destroy his family, but...
I hope it doesn't destroy his family, but here I am.
Was equally a part of that. I should have said no.
Like, I literally feel like he's just as mad that he didn't divorce his wife for her.
I knew he was married with kids. I mean, if I want to get him held accountable, I have to hold myself accountable too.
In my opinion, while Hina says things along the lines of like, I should have said no, I could have said no, I shouldn't have gone along with it, I don't think that she was in the right state of mind to reasonably agree to cyber sex with pierogi. Again, just my personal opinion, and obviously
because she is a woman.
This probably doesn't apply to every circumstance, but given what we know, I think it probably applies to a lot of them. As a matter of fact, I would say that she felt pressured to comply with pierogi's advances because she was worried about her job security. Pierogi was obviously intoxicated as well, but again, in my opinion, that doesn't absolve him from personal responsibility.
Yes, he isn't absolved, even though he was probably more drunk than her, because he is a man.
In my opinion, the one out of the two of them that had...
She's just a weak little bean. She couldn't have said no. She couldn't have just not drink and act like she drank.
The responsibility to make sure that their relationship did not cross that line was the one paying the other's salary.
I mean, I don't know how he handles that much alcohol. I get drunk after a beer or two, but like, I don't know how he handles that much alcohol.
I mean, some of the screenshots...
Really don't.
You guys
how did he pass out before you? Yeah, we already did the hospital DMs. You're too late, Saint. I read them.
Saying like, oh, I'm like 6.5 shots in or something like that, like crazy stuff. I'm like, dude, I would be on the floor.
No, it would start like by the end.
Weak woman cannot handle the alcohol.
It's like we always start with 3 shots. It always depended on his mood. If you
3 shots, you're weak for 3 shots.
He would drink however much he wanted to drink.
You offend me and my culture.
But he would still put it on me.
Do you feel like you enabled his drinking?
I definitely do. I definitely did.
Do you feel like he enabled your drinking?
Yeah.
He would stream drunk all the time though, right?
Yeah.
She's not a proper German like you. Listen, woman has to train so she can handle her alcohol.
Did the audience know he was drunk?
Otherwise, woman will not survive the winter.
He taking shots on camera? So he would like turn his camera off and take a shot with you?
Sometimes he'd turn the camera off and take a shot. Other times he would just have it in a cup of coffee or something and like just chug that.
It breaks my heart at how hard Hina is on herself. And it's obvious that the two of them enabled each other's drinking. However, in my opinion, that power dynamic between the two of them says that most of the responsibility lies on Pierogi to make sure that these things don't happen. I say that again, in my opinion, because Pierogi regularly works with people who are from the same part of the world as Hina.
Why is she so focused on her from being from a third world country? Damn.
Is aware of the economic conditions of that part of the world. He is aware of how desperate people are for money, given that his entire job is to expose and shut down scam call centers that employ people who are so desperate for money that they're willing to make their living by stealing it from innocent people. I just find it hard to believe, again, my opinion, that Pierogi never considered this power dynamic that he had over Hina.
Well, my opinion is this is stupid. Because she, again, initiated it multiple times. He even called her mommy. And she was like, yeah, shots for mommy.
Being her boss was at least a partial contributor to her willingness to go along with everything. Also, Pierogi is the married one. He has children. He has a family. He supposedly takes his faith so seriously that he's dedicated enough to go to church every Sunday.
Why do I care that he goes to church?
Or at least on a pretty regular basis.
So from what I understand, his wife is the one who's mainly extremely religious. From what I've understood, he does enjoy some church mass a lot. He loves Sunday church. He goes to different cities for church stuff. So he's definitely religious. But he's kind of toned down speaking about his beliefs online because he became a bigger YouTuber.
Why do we go from sexual harassment to he has a wife? Cheated on her. He's going to church every Sunday.
And a bigger content creator, so he couldn't really speak about religious views later on. So he would message me around 3 a.m. his time, like before Sunday Mass, and he'd be like, I'm going to Sunday Mass today, and then he'd be like, let's do HKD before that, so he'd get drunk and HKD, and then he'd come back from Sunday Mass and he'd tell me, oh, I heard the priest.
Hell yeah, going drunk to church, let's go.
Then I have a new look in life and stuff like that. So he was really into the religious aspect of things. Right. And then he also, if I remember correctly, he used to travel for events too that were related to his church.
Hina says, according to her, that Pierogi is the one who ultimately eased her into the idea of having a sexual relationship. A married Christian man should never lust after another woman, let alone initiate—
Not the married Christian man, no, those are always so faithful. How dare he?
The sexual relationship. There are some things that we know about Pierogi, his life, his faith, and those are foundational.
Fireball true, but my ex would get fucked off 2 shots of Jack. Weak woman, weak ex.
Things in many
stronger woman
people's lives, and he went against all of them. He had the initial responsibility, in my opinion, not to engage in a relationship like this, but he did anyway. Even if she was pursuing him first, he had the responsibility to shut that down, not only as her boss, but as a husband and as a father.
So I was working—
Stop bringing his family up, that's so weird.
I ended up becoming extremely isolated. My only point of contact for work was Pierogi. Eventually I was—
Yeah, I literally forgot every person of my life for him, totally normal behavior.
Able to contact the editor, but we didn't really have conversations. If I really wanted to have a conversation about work or anything, it would be with Pierogi. For real life, it was, because I had to stay awake all night, I slept all morning. I wasn't able to go to many family events.
That's literally your problem. What the fuck, yeah, sorry family, I can't come. I had to work with my YouTuber man.
Really able to plan anything with friends, because I just never knew when he would stream or message me.
Ever heard of work-life balance?
And eventually, by the end of it, I was really isolated. I've lost a lot of friends along the way.
And she just said, when she was like, oh, I can't anymore, I have so little time for myself. He tried to accommodate her. And she was like, oh, I don't know, I actually just want to quit.
A lot of people just couldn't put up with me being drunk and complaining about all of this and wanting to end my life and then just going back consistently.
Afterwards, after you quit, how has it affected you?
I'm still kind of trying to collect myself. Every time I think about it, now that I'm not drunk, I just end up blaming myself. I'm like, well, why did I do that? I could have said no. Why didn't I say no? I am having a difficult time trying to find a job because I want to apply to scam baiters, but it's just not possible. I feel like he's like the king of scam baiters, so to speak. Everyone works under him. I don't think anyone would want to hire me. It would piss him off. If I could just go back to being friends with him, I would really like that. I know that's not possible, but I really would like that.
So she's talking about the man who sexually abused her, just took everything from her, isolated her from family and friends, but I still want him to be my friend.
I would like my friend back.
And you still feel like he's your friend and stuff like that. But, like, I mean, ultimately, there was so much more to it. It wasn't just a simple friendship, but you felt like it was.
I still feel like it is.
Yeah, because it's still so fresh. When did you quit?
Guys, do you tell me you never sexted with your friends and volcano emoji together and call them daddy and mommy? Cringe.
October. End of September.
2023, so it's only been a few months. Like, you dedicated years to this, so, like, I don't think anyone should expect you to have everything figured out overnight, you know?
I just want to talk about something that I've been thinking about recently, how there are no ways to protect people like me who work from poor countries or other countries for freelance or, you know...
I'm so poor, I couldn't have said no.
The way I was on salary, because a dollar to any other currency conversion is a very good deal for anyone. And a lot of people like me will put up with it because, you know, money means more than anything. Again, being able to feed yourself is more important than your self-dignity. There might be other people in this situation working for other...
That's your personal opinion.
...people, and there's only two options. You either quit your job or you do an international lawsuit, which is completely impossible.
You had experience with a well-known YouTuber. You tell me you couldn't be translator for someone else. I feel like translators is something that is really well searched in the internet.
Possible for someone who's literally counting...
Yeah, she also didn't save any money, even though she got 3 times the normal salary in her country. Yo, she needed alcohol. Your friend would volcano emoji me.
Every dollar that they're getting.
So expensive.
And yeah, and quitting your job is an option, but then you're back to starving. So there needs to be like a third option. Content creators don't usually have HR departments. There's no one you can report to. I didn't have anyone I could, like, at Scammer Payback say, this is what's going on with me, and know that I wouldn't get fired. Right? So there was
still waiting for the messages where she tried to tell him, yeah, sorry, I'm really uncomfortable with that. Can we just go back to being professional? Still didn't see this message.
There's no fail-safe for this. There needs to be one. There might be other people who are like this, and you know what? At the end, when you quit, you just shut up. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about how you sold yourself.
I think your story is just a testament to what people are willing to put up with to fucking survive, because there were no better options.
They're willing to be put off with being called mommy.
Like, I hope that people understand that, because it's just not fair. The whole thing is unfair, and I don't think it's regulatable, you know?
It's not regulatable, but there should be some way to at least hold a person accountable. Like, if someone fucks your life over, they shouldn't just...
Fucked your life over, bitch, and as much as a doctor sexted the dude, got drunk with him, and then he's like, he fucked my whole life over. Goddamn.
Get to live their life perfectly without any consequences.
Do you feel like your life was fucked up over all this?
It was.
Even though, you know, you were more well off financially while you were working for him, you still feel like you came out of it in a worse position than when you went in.
I came out of it.
Listen, I'm willing to be called mommy for Dr. Salary. That's very respectable, Saint.
Alcoholic, and
I'm also willing to be called daddy for the Dr. Salary.
We used to smoke joints, like almost half a pack of cigarettes worth of joints a day. I was consistently stoned and drunk.
You know, I made doctor money, but I had to buy so many joints and alcohol.
A lot of mental health issues. If he tries to paint me as someone with mental health issues, then he has the right to, because I do have bipolar, I do have ADHD, I do have high-functioning autism. You know, I was very...
Another L for the autism community.
During those time periods. So again, if he brings that topic up, I completely agree. I was not mentally stable.
When Hina brings up her mental struggles, she thinks that people are going to use them against her, as if her mental health makes her the more guilty party. And again...
but the DMs do.
In my opinion, I think that this is wrong. Hina obviously is very hard on herself.
Pause? For what, Saint? For what? What is it now? Tell me, what is it? What a weak woman can't even self-medicate her issues away as a mage. That right there, Savannah should have thrown out the story. Yeah.
It breaks my heart. It really does. I think this reflects worse on Pierogi than it does Hina.
She should have looked at the DMs, be like, the fuck are you talking about?
To the list of reasons why I believe that the position he put her in was inappropriate given the circumstances.
If he tries to paint me as someone who's money hungry, the only thing I'm going to say is everyone wants money. No one works to not have money.
Right.
Right?
You know what? Everyone wants money. Use the link above to send me a tippy tip. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Your ass off to be able
to... You know what? This is such a perfect moment to just Chill.
Prove yourself to him. Yeah.
I worked very hard. I worked really hard. I loved translating. I loved being able to help
You
people.
can continue to translate. They literally just look everywhere on the internet for some translator for something.
And I loved that this was something
You
I
can't
could
tell me that Pierogi is the only one who needs a translator.
do that gave me a purpose to stay alive. Like, however little I did, it was helping people. I was constantly going in my head, going through my head and like, what can he paint me as to justify his end? So I just wanted to put that out before, so I don't
You
have
literally didn't say anything, and she's like, I was making myself crazy as how he tries to paint me.
to address it later. Don't send any hate to P or Scammer Payback.
Oh, but don't hate anything towards him.
Just want him to be held accountable.
Live, love, love.
Well, I don't even want the internet to hate him. I just want him to be held accountable. Maybe, get some help for his issues. I mean,
What issues? Because he sexted cringily with a woman? Despite being so religious.
Prime example of you wanting to be cautious about the people you keep around. I screenshotted stuff. He trusted me. I screenshotted conversations that were supposed to be private.
I screenshotted conversations that were supposed to be private. Yeah, and if you look at most of the screenshots, she actually pretty always did it quite recently after the messages were sent.
I think a lot of people in your situation would have done the same thing.
I genuinely didn't think I had a screenshot about the boob job because I really wanted to bring that up because he really wanted my body to be the way he wanted it. He wanted me to get like a landing strip.
Yeah, and you never said anything against it.
Get my hair in a landing strip and like the boobs, and he wanted me to get like color my hair purple and stuff like that. Like, he really wanted to make me into some kind of person that.
And just to clarify, like
He
you
just
guys
wanted a bimbo, okay?
have never met in person either, right? This was all over the internet. Mm-hmm.
This is all over the internet. I just hope this gives the courage to other people to.
Saint of Salt. Pink body. Pour one out for the real one. Yes.
To leave therapy.
Thank you very
Don't
much.
turn into me. Don't become an alcoholic and drug addict just because you
Don't become an alcoholic and a drug addict. This is a PSA now.
couldn't leave. Money will come back. It's okay. Starving is easier. Trust me. Starving is so much better than hating yourself every day and not wanting to live.
So I want to end this video by thanking Hina for mustering up the courage and the bravery to not only finally leave a job after 2 years that gave her financial security at the expense of her own personal well-being, but also for being brave enough to answer all of my questions. And I didn't hold back. They were pretty difficult questions for her to answer, obviously. It took a lot for her to do this. She absolutely has my respect and my
Yeah, can we mention how insane it is to be mid-sexting and asking her to get implants? Yeah, so when she's just like, I'm a hospital, hehe. And he was like, implants when? Implants when? No, I would be like, damn guy, way to ruin the mood.
my appreciation. As far as
Dream
Pierogi
lips don't
goes,
like the
maybe he'll
emojis.
address this, maybe he won't. But I hope he
Let
just
me guess, it was a volcano emoji?
makes amends with his family and comes out of this a better person, a better Christian, if that's what he wants to keep pursuing in his life. Definitely
I wish he would be a better Christian.
a better husband and a better father, a better family man,
Stop bringing up his family, you're being weird.
a better business owner. I just hope he's better after this. I hope that
Gravestone, pink body, volcano emoji, pull one out. Whiskey glass for a real one. So true.
Scammer Payback as an entity, as a YouTube channel, as a business, does not suffer from this. I hope Pierogi's bad decisions don't
Oh yeah, I hope his business doesn't suffer from it,
cause the business to suffer. I hope the channel can continue doing the good, important, and impactful work that it does, and that it continues to be able to help victims of scams. I really do. I'm not just saying that. This is one of the things I really struggled with when determining whether or not I wanted to make this video, because I don't want to see people who do important work have to end that work because of one guy's bad decisions. I have a personal investment in people taking down scams and helping victims of scams. I've literally built my YouTube channel on that in different ways, of course, with covering multi-level marketing companies and stuff, because those are definitely scams in different ways than call centers. So I do have a personal interest in seeing people who do this kind of work being able to continue doing it. I usually end my videos by thanking financial supporters by name, but this time around, I just feel like given the nature of this video, it isn't the right time or place for that.
Given the nature of this video, bad timing, bad timing. So yeah, this was the big expose. It is now past. They said it happened 1 year ago and 1 day. It was the anniversary yesterday for Pink Body. Rest in peace. And just for you, Saint, we will get back. We will go back to the alpha hypnotization. Which one? Oh yeah, this one was quite stimulating. Do you feel alpha now? Do you feel alpha now? Do you feel it now? I evoken Rotsui. Those are the noises of an alpha. Why does it sound like someone is shocking you? Those are the stud noises, okay? Do you feel the power? Oh, love it. Why does it sound like someone shocking? I'm cured. Let's see, are there any other funny? Oh, there's also bimbo hypnosis. Don't question why I put that in there. Alpha male hypnosis. That made me gayer. Oh, there are also the 8-hour sleep hypnosis. Samurai alpha male. Why is there so much alpha male hypnosis? What is this? Be the alpha male. Supercharged affirmations. James Bond? How to become your own James Bond. Wow. Hypnosis to project masculinity and develop a masculine presence. Damn, I'm feeling it.
Or slow down.
He's staring into my soul.
This just means that you are able to experience a healthy trance state now.
Holy shit. Masculine thoughts. Become a primal primitive alpha male. Can we do the alpha male one plus the opposite of at the same time so it cancels each other out? Wait. There was also... Bam. You can see, wait, how long does the alpha take? So the becoming an alpha takes you 5 minutes. But from an alpha to a sissy, you need 18 minutes. It's literally faster to become an alpha than to become a sissy.
Settle in. Get comfortable. And allow yourself to open up. Relax. And feel the excitement of this transformation. Let's begin by focusing on your breathing.
You know what? That kind of slaps.
Inhale deeply. Hold. Now exhale fully.
You know what? That kind of slaps.
Releasing any tension.
Why does it work so well together?
Again, inhale deeply. Hold. And exhale.
That's it, I'm straight now.
Notice how calming this feels.
We're playing them both at the same time so they cancel each other out.
Filling your lungs with a sense of peace. And as you exhale, let go of any stress.
We're exactly in the middle now.
Continue this rhythm.
Okay, shut up. Bimbo hypnosis.
This video is brought to you by our supporter.
Yeah.
To a fun space where you can just let all your worries fade and transform into the radiant, carefree bimbo you've always dreamed of being.
Yay!
I think we don't know each other yet. My name is Sky. I am like an avatar created by Sarah.
Wow.
You know Sarah, right?
No.
She thought that her normal self wasn't right for this file, so she did a
Oh God.
So boring right now. So wouldn't it be very nice to just listen to my voice?
No.
As you keep listening, you get sleepier. So sleepier. Ah, you are getting sleepy. It's getting way harder to keep those eyes open.
I feel violated.
Your eyelids are getting so tired. Just by listening to my voice. Just feel your body relax. Let your thoughts calm down. They are so useless right now.
I'm already
All that
a confident
matters is
bimbo,
that you
though.
are hearing me loud and clear. Yup, That's right. And while you keep
Yeah, this is not the bimbo hypnosis for me. Bedtime goddess worship. Gentle bimbofication.
Limbo. With no thoughts, no worries.
The voice scares me. Yes, brain. ASMR, Bellobot. Autism calming sensory meltdown remedy something. Flirting with the gadget guy. This is great.
This video.
This is so great. Locked in. Beginner sissy hypno. What? Deep feminization hypnosis. I never look at things unironically. Waking up feminized in a strange room. What? Soft submission hypnosis. Miracle tones. Forced feminization affirmations. Wait, let's look at more furry. Furry hypnotization. We already had the feet guy. Deer makes you into his toy.
Do such a thing.
Oh god.
At least, not eat you. I know you're thinking, a deer is talking to me, and what is he implying? Well,
what?
Just
why is he whispering into my ear?
You're with me now. And no one
do not touch me.
is gonna come for
police. Police. Hypnosis videos. Kinder furries. Extreme Zeus 15. Red. Furry ASMR. Clicker training. A sweet puppy pet. Guys, do you want to be...
It's Nico and I'm here again. This time
why do
with
they
a
all sound
slightly
special?
More interesting. 2, 3,
you want to get
4,
clicker trained?
Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 3, 4. Hold. 3. A leash here.
Oh, he got a leash.
Just remember.
No.
I'll be holding you in my hand.
No. I do not wish to behold in your hand. Deep hypnosis you will never forget. The sheep drone. Let's go. That sounds like quality. What? What? What kind of furry ASMR is this? What the fuck? That's just space noises. Furry robber villain with mask hypnosis. Hello, Mr. Robber Villain. Do not touch me. What? What? Is this what it's like to get to take drugs? Is this what's happening when you take drugs? Experimental draining your thoughts. Why is there so much bad furry hypnosis? Not even good. Face tracking. Why do they all touch you? Yes. Why do they all touch me? Wolf hypnosis, no voice. How do you hypnose? Hypno boyfriend. Your boyfriend hypnotizes you to sleep. Ew, he touches also the face. No. Silly kitty tricks you into hypnosis.
Hey, friend.
Ew.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm not your friend.
Good.
Why does your voice sound so wet?
Glad to hear that. Well, circular shape. It's smooth texture.
I don't want to know about the smooth texture of my skin. Thank you, that's my skin. Hypnosis transformation, let's go. I feel like I'm about to watch a porno. I will not watch this. A hypnosis session for parlovers. What do you mean with parlovers? Always a wet noise. And what is it with the VR chat hypnosis? Hypnosis for sleep. Hypnotizing you into being a puppy.
Go ahead, yes. Just like that. Good boy.
No. Abort mission. Abort mission. No. I do not want to be called a good boy by this one. Sounds creepy. Medusa kidnaps you. You know what? I think the furry. I'm done with the furries. I'm done with the wet mouth furries. Furries need to get better microphones. Ew. Oh. What? He was definitely joking it. Sleep token. Monochrome hypnosis. Sleep hypnosis. Purple disco machine. Hey, you can lose weight by watching this video. Reprogram your mind and body to naturally lose weight. Yeah, furries really suck at hypnosis. Like, what the fuck? I will make my own hypnosis furry channel now. Even I can do it better. Lucid dreaming. Sleep and confidence. Profound healing. Tranquilizer? Hypnosis tranquilizer painkiller. Let's see what other is there. Hypnosis gay? Oh god, what have I done? Gay hypnosis. I'm curious now. Slave control hypnosis. Be a pup. Pet play hypnosis. Become a dog.
Wave of relaxation moves up your body. Just allow it to relax.
God, he sounds like a nerd. Get in my cage! Puppy bedtime. What the fuck are those? Gay hypnosis gacha vampire. Tantric self-hypnosis gay man. He sounds like he has glasses on, yes. Feminization hypnosis. Guys under hypnosis. Hypnosis. Attract the right man. Yeah, I need this one.
Doesn't matter if you doze off or daydream. Because even if your conscious mind is asleep.
God, your voice makes me fall asleep. Jesus. You know what? I go back to the alpha hypnosis, guys. Those had even those were better. Yes, dude, the furry hypno guy sounds like a nerd sucker. I am alpha. Subliminal. Active brain to 100% or. There's a genius aura. Watch this video long enough and you will become a genius. Super intelligence. Boost your self-esteem. Happiness. Damn, I've never felt happy in my life. And you think I watch a video and I will feel happy?
I'm the master.
Be stupid faster. Yes. Monster Unleashed. Alpha muscle hypnosis. Read description.
Close your eyes.
Oh.
I want you to take a deep breath
Release the caged monster deep down inside you and let it fuel your transformation. This monster is powerful, strong, muscular, and dark, and will make you all of those things and more. A predatory beast. Nothing can stop the monster in pursuit of what it wants. Growth, sin, dominance, and superiority. Only you embrace the monster within. You'll never be the same again. This file is similar to Toxic Douchebag Alpha. I can become a toxic... Wait. I can become a Toxic Douchebag Alpha? Bigger, dumber, muscle feedback loop. Himbo muscle slut. Yes, I want to become a himbo muscle slut. Let's go.
Lie back. Relax. Already been feeling it. Slowly starting to work on you. Say it with me. Feel it with me.
Okay.
Squash.
Squash.
Stretch.
Stretch.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Tease.
Tease.
Feel your mind molding with it.
Am I a himbo now? It takes too long. Leash and collar, submission hypnosis. So horny for muscle, gym drone, muscle pride. Himbo trophy boy! Himbo flow, natural growth. Dude. He has everything. Abyssal takeover divinity. Corruption hypnosis. Let's go! Clicker training. I want to see the toxic douchebag one. Where's the toxic douchebag one? Price bull. No German efficiency. I want 1 minute video that makes me toxic douchebag body. Oh. Can't show this. Fuck.
Breathe.
Oh, but the price bull isn't.
Breathe
Great.
for me. Slow and will eventually reach the thing we are looking.
The channel, how old is it? Oh, it's still active. That's nice. 3 months ago. The oldest video is 4 years old. It was a workout motivation hypnosis. Okay, but I think this is it for today. Hi, Ash. You came back at a wonderful time. Ash, do you want to be hypnotized into being a prize bull? Or a toxic douchebag? Most valuable player? Himbo trophy boy? Himbo muscle slut? Muscle pull gainer? Stone faced. Perfect pristine prep. I love this channel. Okay. Thank you for making me an alpha sissy. You're welcome. I'm broken. What am I doing with my life? I need an interview. You have me. Creator of quality audio and hypnotic experiences. Join the hypnotic abyss. The power of hypnosis and my voice is undeniable. So please, dive deep and experience all I have in store. What am I doing? What am I even doing with my life right now? I can't. How many subs does Ave Sapiens have? 6,400. I'm surprised it isn't more. I'm quite surprised. You know, I would think it would be a lot more. I was going over all dog. Okay, I think I'm done for today. I'm a broken husk of a human. So, have a good night, you all. I hope I helped educate you with this one. Bye-bye.